Roblox might look like a kid's game, but behind the avatars is a wild mess of drama you won't believe. Schlep was a Roblox YouTuber known for exposing weird, shady, or unsafe parts of the platform. His whole channel focused on breaking down predator cases, unsafe games, and situations most creators avoided talking about. He was growing really fast because people trusted him to cover the stuff Roblox never addressed publicly, and that's exactly why his sudden ban hit so hard. The Schlep situation hit the Roblox community like a bomb. Roblox accused him of some serious stuff: simulated endangerment, sharing personal info, and trying to pull users off the platform. Heavy claims. But Schlep fired back saying he wasn't doing anything shady at all. According to him, he was acting as a decoy in predator stings, working with law enforcement, and never messaging anyone off platform unless they reached out first. That's where the community split. Some people felt Roblox was shutting down someone trying to expose real threats, while turning a blind eye to actual predators hiding in plain sight. Others said Roblox cared more about keeping their image clean than facing uncomfortable truths. Supporters pushed hard, calling everyone to stay aware and pressure Roblox for transparency. From serious allegations to lighter controversies, the Roblox community has also seen bizarre trends stir drama. Take the retro slop craze, for instance, a trend that popped up out of nowhere and instantly became the new insult of the month on Roblox. It started off as people joking about games like Grow a Garden using old-school, low-quality, nostalgic textures. But the word blew up way bigger than anybody expected. Suddenly, anyone with a slightly retro avatar or a simple-looking game was getting roasted as retro slop. People started using it to gatekeep, mock kids, and spark pointless arguments. Games like Forsaken took a hit too, because a lot of its young fanbase suddenly felt embarrassed to enjoy something they liked. None of this drama actually mattered. Most avatars called retro slop were harmless, and the hate was just loud people trying to feel superior. It distracted everyone from real problems on the platform, like, for example, unsafe content and actual predators. Not all controversies are about trends or insults. Some involve big players in the industry. Do Big Studios is one of those names that instantly makes the Roblox community nervous. They're known for buying popular games, changing everything, and squeezing every coin they can out of the player base. It's a pattern at this point. They took over games like Blade Ball, A Dusty Trip, and Fish, and each time the same thing happened: aggressive monetization, rare items shoved behind paywalls, and massive drops in player count. Players saw it coming from a mile away. So when people found out that Do Big Studios partly owns Grow a Garden, panic kicked in fast. It didn't help that the former owner, Adrian, has a messy history too. He's been accused of doxing people, abusing DMCA claims, and still somehow profiting from the game. That alone already had the community on edge. Then came the expensive rare items, overpriced upgrades, and hints of the same patterns that ruined the other games. Fans started worrying Grow a Garden would fall apart the same way, not because the game's bad, but because profit was being placed above player experience once again. And with Do Big's track record, it's hard to blame anyone for being scared. Meanwhile, content creators themselves haven't been immune to drama. The Jane Doe drama is one of those situations that went downright uncomfortable in no time. Jane Doe is a creepypasta-style character from the Roblox game Forsaken, and fans usually just enjoy the spooky vibe. But things got messy when a TikTok creator named SquirtleSage took the character way too far. He started posting suggestive, obsessive, almost stalker-like edits of Jane Doe that instantly made people uneasy. And to make things worse, he kept reusing an animation made by an artist named Ural without credit or permission. That's when everything exploded. Ural called it out, fans jumped in, and the comment section turned into a full-on war. SquirtleSage's supporters fought back, Ural's supporters defended him, and random people joined just to stir the pot. It spiraled so fast that both sides ended up dealing with harassment and accusations. Even after attempts to clear things up, the tension never fully died down. The whole thing turned into an epitome of how easily online obsession can cross boundaries, and how important it is to respect creators and their personal space. Even big-name YouTubers have faced harassment. One of the biggest and most kid-friendly Roblox YouTubers out there suddenly found himself flooded with a wave of gross comments, fake stories, and random leaks that had zero proof. People started posting sexualized jokes, weird fantasies, and invasive stuff about him. And don't forget that this was over someone who literally makes light-hearted content for kids. What made it even worse was how casual it became. Tweets and TikToks were popping up everywhere, treating him like a fictional character fans could say anything about. And that's the scary part of stan culture. People feel so connected to a creator that they drop every boundary and act like they own them. And once a few people start doing it, others join in because it feels normal. And for Flamingo, it turned into non-stop harassment, and the community had to step in and remind everybody to chill and back off. Fans pushed back, calling out how messed up it was to sexualize or spread rumors about someone who never asked for that level of attention. Other controversies have centered on unsafe content. Teddy is infamous for creating explicit condo games, a type of game that has long caused complaints from parents and players alike. For years, people reported his games, but Roblox barely took action, letting him stay on the platform and keep making content that many considered unsafe. Things blew up when one of Teddy's games got included in Roblox's official Hatch event. The community freaked. Suddenly, people were seeing his content promoted by Roblox itself, which led to backlash, boycott campaigns, and a lot of angry posts online. Roblox finally banned him, but the drama didn't end there. Rumors started circulating that Teddy came back using alternate accounts, meaning some of his controversial games were still accessible. This saga highlighted a bigger problem. Roblox often struggles to enforce its own rules, especially when it comes to balancing revenue and safety. Players begin realizing that predators and unsafe content could slip through, exploiting these loopholes. Teddy's situation became a warning about how vulnerable younger players can be when oversight fails. And again, other controversies have centered on unsafe content itself. Spawnism sounds like a joke at first. It's a religion built around the Roblox spawn point icon, but behind the memes, it became a seriously disturbing situation. It started with a 14-year-old claiming they were getting signs from a fictional spawn god. A weird online game quickly attracted extremist groups who saw a chance to manipulate younger, impressionable players. Followers were reportedly directed to illegal websites, encouraged to do things that were unsafe, and even controlled through psychological tricks. When some YouTubers exposed what was happening, the cult retaliated with false accusations and harassment. Despite its online silliness, Spawnism was manipulative, dangerous, and far from harmless internet drama. The FBI eventually got involved, warning people not to interact directly with the group. Kids and teens, the most active part of the Roblox community, were the ones at risk. Therefore, awareness and caution was absolutely essential. Even with specific games, small changes can spark massive drama. The Grow a Garden drama shook its community hard, and it all started with one tiny change. The drop rate for Kitsune pets slashed drastically. Players who had been grinding for months suddenly faced a nearly impossible task just to get a pet they loved. Predictably, the backlash was immediate, especially since Do Big Studios partly owns the game, and fans were already wary of their history of ruining games with aggressive monetization. Developer Jandel stepped in, admitting it was a mistake and promising to fix the situation. They also introduced a trading feature to make it easier for players to get rare items without spending a fortune, but even that didn't fully calm the waters. The community got split further when a sponsored Travis Kelce plan update rolled out, with some players seeing it as overt corporatization of the game. Roblox is a microcosm of online communities at their best and worst. Players, creators, and developers all navigate a space where safety, respect, and profit collide. Stay aware, respect boundaries, and demand accountability. Behind the blocks and avatars are real people, real risks, and real consequences, and the Roblox community only thrives when everyone keeps that in mind.